Hi, my name's Alana Hardy and welcome to my assignment for edc171, Teachers Inquiring About the World. For the past year, I've been running my own family daycare from a granny flat that my husband and I built on our property. And every day I would take the nappies out and realise the amount of nappies that I'm contributing to landfill just from one day of minding 4 children, which made me wonder what's happening with the rest of the world. Now, out of the 16 places throughout the week, only one child brought cloth nappies, and when the opportunity arose for me to study something in regards to sustainability, I decided to compare the difference between the environmental effects of disposable nappies versus the environmental effects of cloth nappies, and the findings were quite surprising. Hope you enjoy. The reintroduction of cloth nappies has seen much debate into the most eco-friendly way of maintaining our children's sanitary needs. The constant adding to landfill by disposable nappies is of much concern, as is the energy and chemicals used to maintain and launder cloth nappies. Some of the research questions posed for this assignment were: how long does it take for a disposable nappy to decompose, the energy consumption used to maintain and launder cloth nappies, and the environmental effects on both of them. Some keywords that were used in the Google search engine to start the inquiry process were words and phrases such as environmental effects caused by nappies and cloth nappies versus disposable. Several Boolean structures were also used to search this topic. Many biased and emotive sites and forums initially appeared after searching these keywords, but after a detailed review of the sites, I was able to filter down the credible information from the sites that were unreliable. Curtin's e-reserve journal articles gave a thorough insight into the initial research of sustainability and the environment, whilst reputable news sites are held to ethical constraints and reference their opinions and findings accordingly. The United Kingdom's Environment Agency has published a comparative report between the two nappies. The report considers all variables between both nappies and their effects on the environment, including the manufacture of both nappies, the usage of both types of nappies, the decomposition of disposable nappies, and the chemicals, energy and water consumption used to launder and care for cloth nappies. So what were our findings? 437 kilos of fossil fuels are used per child when using disposable nappies. And current studies show it takes approximately 400 years for a disposable nappy to decompose, meaning that every disposable nappy is still on Earth today. However, surprisingly, it was seen that home laundering reusable nappies based on per child contributed to 559 kilograms of carbon dioxide directly impacting towards global warming, with the main contributors being the water and electricity used to maintain the upkeep of the nappies. In linking this subject to the Australian curriculum, Year 4 Science seemed to be the most appropriate year to learn about this topic. The presented content descriptor will allow teachers to delve into the subject of plastics and how they are used, melted and manipulated to manufacture other materials such as disposable nappies. A discussion on how relevant and widely used disposable nappies are will prompt children to think about the masses of nappies in landfill, therefore the masses of plastics in landfill, and how the earth processes these plastics. To follow on, students should discuss their findings and a happy medium such as a disposable nappy that decomposes easily and is eco-friendly. To conclude, both types of nappies have a detrimental effect on the environment, and our findings show neither here nor there approach as to which one is more eco-friendly. It's a mere matter of choice.